All right, everybody, it's Maria Tranquility back again. Continuing on the series of devotions. Again, before we begin today's reflection, I do want to share that this devotional is part of a 10-part series created to honor our soldiers, veterans, and families navigating the realities of PTSD, memory, and sacrifice, especially during times we often associate with joy and celebration. As the founder of an organization that masters the art of humanity through inclusion, a commitment to listening, honoring, and amplifying the voices of society's most silenced, I've started this mission quite a few times, more times than I care to admit, honestly, due to the lack of basic tools. If you have slightly used technology, phones, tablets, Chromebooks, laptops, please consider donating them. Your gift allows us to keep storytelling alive, to bridge people with platforms, and to carry forward voices that deserve to be heard. Leave a comment if you'd like more information on how to contribute. With each device, you extend not just a hand, but a microphone, a connection, a lifeline. Without further ado, Segment 7, Instructions on Survival. PTSD and the Stranger Who Saw Me First. Galatians 6:2, Bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. A knife, a lesson, a pause. He was soft spoken, tense, sharp, but not cruel. We stood together in Lauderhill waiting on a bus. He was chatting me up, warm, easy, the way some men flirt with protectiveness, not pretense. He said softly, "I'll watch out for you," then pulled something from his pocket, a switchblade. He opened it smoothly, then handed it to me. "If you ever need to use it, aim here," he said, pointing to a place I didn't know could hold so much danger. I froze. My skin chilled. Are you kidding me? My skin chilled. Before fear could find its full shape, his cousin stepped in. He was a soldier. He saw things. He means well. He's just, you can't always tell the difference. It hit me like the truth often does, sudden and strange. This man wasn't trying to harm me. He was trying to protect me. Not from some threat, but from the feeling of being powerless. He didn't need to hurt someone. He needed to feel safe in a world that never gave him a manual for safety. Reading between the blades. We call it trauma, but we often only recognize it by its aftermath. Rage, shutting down, weapons where welcome should be. But trauma also looks like kindness miswired, like care delivered in jagged ways, like lessons meant to empower, cloaked in the tools of harm. Like a soldier who once trained to defend can no longer discern what's needed in peacetime. And somewhere in that moment I understood he wasn't violent, he was broken. And for a second, so was I. The tender work of bearing burdens. This isn't a story about a scary man. It's a story about surviving. When your nervous system hasn't been told the war is over, it's about how we see each other and how deeply we listen. We are commanded to bear one another's burdens, not excuse behavior, but understand its origin, not enable harm, but see the person who's still bleeding underneath their armor. Truth doesn't always ask us to stay silent, but it does ask us to speak with tenderness. Who in your world may be handing you a blade when really what they need is a balm? Who's acting out when really they're asking for safety? Today, slow down and read between the stories. Let your compassion be the light someone remembers.